Previously on The Walking Dead.
Whatever this thing is between us, I want to give it a chance. And I know the fact that David is back in our lives now makes this whole thing a little more complicated. But do you feel the same way?
I'm in. All the way.
Oh my god, really?
Really.
Just look what he's done. I had a very interesting conversation with your friend Eleanor last night. Isn't that right, Eleanor?
That's right.
You've put me in a no-win situation here. Both of them deserve to die for their crimes. However, Javi, I'll let you spare one of them. Just one.
Tripp has to live.
Shoot it.
Wait! I said Tripp should live!
No!
How about you take David and the rest of your people and just get the hell out?
Go to hell, Joan!
It's Kate. She's coming for us.
Oh, shit! Oh, God. Kate!
Yeah, I heard that Kenny Rogers died. That kind of slipped by the news with everything else going on. That was kind of a blip on the radar. Which I guess that's sad for him. He knew when to fold him, though. You gotta give him that. He knew when to walk away. He knew when to run.
While we're still breathing, Javi.
I'm letting the bones speak to me.
Oh my god.
Ooh, I think I can hear them. They're saying, "You're gonna lose, come mierda, so play already."
I must have inherited patience from Mom.
Oh, come on, man.
Calm down, David. No one is ever in a rush to...
Victoria.
Carajo, I was so close. You're now my least favorite son, Javier.
Hey, he's the one who beat you.
Fine, it's a tie. I hate you both equally.
Kicked out of baseball. Can't play dominoes.
You know, every single one of these episodes this season has started with a
At least I
flashback.
can actually play baseball.
I've just now noticed that.
Slugger.
That's enough, both of you. It's not Javi's fault he's a disgrace to the game of Dominos.
I won. That's $10.
How are you guys hanging in there?
Both of you. I know you're broke, Javi. You should sit out the next game, since we all know I'm gonna win. No shame in surrender. We'd all understand.
Now, don't break your hand patting yourself on the back. I'll beat you next time.
Should you even be betting on these games? Isn't that what got you in trouble to begin with? Do we need to have an intervention?
Now, keep on talking, David. See what happens.
Hey, this is Dominos. Winning means you get to be a little bit of a pendejo.
Pay up, little brother. If you can.
I'll cover for Javier.
Oh, is it your turn to do that now? I lost track. Poor, helpless Javi.
Get my wallet, mijo.
Keep an eye on him. You don't want him snatching an extra 20 for gas money.
It's on the counter.
Yeah, sure, Pa.
Yeah, I'm in that boat as well now.
Pa? What's this? Hey!
Grocery
hey,
store
I
was a ghost
reading
town? That's kind of rare. I figured grocery stores would be hit. Packed.
What? What's up?
What the fuck is this?
None of your business.
We don't have that
He has
store in
cancer.
Colorado.
What? Pa? Really?
I'm old. Old people get cancer. You didn't need to know.
That's not for you to decide!
I'm not too worried about it though because like millions of people have lost their jobs, so.
You really should have told us. It's the right thing to do.
Stuff will get done.
It's my cancer. I get to do whatever I want. You know now. What difference does it make?
How bad?
Everything definitely seems to change in 1 week. Between last Sunday and this Sunday, I was just like, wow, the whole world flipped upside down.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, Pa.
Hey, settle, David. Now.
You haven't told my mom.
And neither
Oh yeah,
will
that food is, it's bad everywhere.
Mouth shut.
Whatever you want, Pa. I won't say a word.
Oh, of course, I have to be the one who tells her. Am I the only one here with any sense of responsibility? You're gonna need her help with this, Pa. Driving you to the doctor, getting prescriptions.
Wait, what are your options? Treatment, stuff like that.
Chemo, radiation, all that expensive mierda.
Great. When do you start?
I turned it down.
Turned it down? You don't get to turn it down.
So much money, and for what? Another month. Another game of Dominos to lose? It's not worth it.
If I was still playing ball, I could have paid for it.
I'll pay for it.
It's not happening. Save your money.
Fuck the money, I can afford it.
You can afford it, David. But my pride can't. Let's play another game.
Pride's not gonna do you any good when you're dead.
A selfish coward. Javi, can you believe this shit?
David, I get it, man. It's not fair, but come on, take it easy.
Sit down. Both of you. You know, I pray for daughters. Every night your mother was pregnant with both of you. Please, God, a daughter. Anything but a son. Anything but another me. Anything but another hot-headed idiot with his heart in the right place. Anything but another foolhardy, handsome gambler. Anything at all.
How's the mic out there tonight? How do I sound? Can you guys hear me okay?
Fight. Fight for our name. For our blood. For our family. Please, fight.
You have to fight, Pa. We don't just give up. Any of us.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. I'll think about it.
Sound is good, nice. I'm noticing that too. How can we be out of food, but there's plenty of beer on the shelves?
I'll grab some more beers.
Are people just not buying beer? They're just buying food?
So, what are you really gonna do?
Truth be told,
Makes me think the food
whatever
supply
gets your
line is
mother
purposely
off my
being fucked with.
you think you two were mad at
I don't
me
want
for
to be a
keeping
conspiracy
secret?
guy, but
But it's good to see you and David on the same side of things, or a change. I'm gonna be a name carved in stone before you know it, Javier.
how you gonna have to charge your
That'll
phone
be
scene,
me.
Chad?
Letters on a rock that nobody wants to visit. I know you think you're strong enough to handle that alone. And so does your brother. And you're both wrong. You have to take care of each other. You two are all I'll leave behind.
That's true. I didn't think about
Dave
that.
and Mariana will be for David. Legacy, Javier. It's all anyone leaves behind. That and their bones. Be brothers. Before it's too late. That's not too much to ask. One last favor for your old man.
I think we've only got like 2 cases in this town, or this.
If
I think we've only got like 5 cases in this whole state.
Come around. Show him the way. I still need to pay.
And from what I'm hearing, old people, like one of the stories in my local news was like this 98-year-old lady that recovered from it.
So you're blaming me for all this?
I'm depending on you, mijo.
So I honestly don't know what to think.
We both are.
I don't know how you could be isolated without beer, though, honestly, especially if you have family members around. Sharing resources, you would definitely, I couldn't do it. Here we go, back to modern times.
Kate!
I heard Florida's pretty bad. Like, they canceled, well, they were going to cancel WrestleMania anyway, but I heard they canceled, or not cancel it, but privatized it. Definitely going to be a weird year for WrestleMania this year.
Kate!
Yeah, true. Florida does have all the spring breakers, and they're pretty carefree. Everybody's getting paranoid, though. I was hanging out with some friends the other night, and one of my friends came over, and as soon as he walks in, he just starts coughing, and everybody else just was like, we're leaving. We're not even going to hang out with this shit. It was crazy, so it definitely psychologically affected everybody. Nice.
Kate! Kate! Gabe! Kate! Gabe! David! Over here! Where's Kate?
Oh, I'm sure they will.
Not here. She must have gotten
I'm
out.
sure everybody's getting a refund to WrestleMania. WrestleMania, WWE's gonna have to write that off as like a huge freaking...
You better hope she's alive. We're here.
They're losing millions. So many people are losing billions of dollars during this.
On you. I didn't start this.
Companies closing down. It's... Yeah, shit's getting crazy.
Kate! 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 David, wait!
I found you!
Kate, I'm so glad
Harvey, thank God you're all right. I'm just glad you're still in one piece.
I think there's more going on here than a flu. I don't want to say more than that, but I definitely think there's a lot more going on here than a flu. To have all sports be shut down, all movie productions be shut down. Some sinister things going on, in my opinion.
Focus on your surroundings.
There's Gabe and Clem.
Lead the way, hubby. Get the knee, like this. Nice.
I got a great teacher.
What's up, Anthony? How you doing tonight? I've seen some gameplay from Doom Eternal. It does look pretty awesome.
Look at them! There's so many!
We'll be safer inside. Get in!
People are saying everything. That's the thing with this. There's so much more misinformation than accurate information. You're hearing everything from it's nothing to it's the stand and it's gonna kill you. Like, that kind of misinformation is pretty damn scary.
You put up a good fight out there.
Hey, Dad. I'm glad you made it out.
Joan's probably looking for us.
No, she isn't. Javi shot her.
What?
Good riddance.
You were negotiating. I heard you. You didn't have to shoot. Everyone started panicking and shooting.
I shot her so we could save David. End of story.
So why didn't she just shoot you? You were outnumbered. They only attacked after you pulled the trigger.
Javi's right. Joan had to go. I would have done it too.
That's because you don't mind killing people, do you? Those dead guys, they were your friends.
How long is Doom Eternal? I was
That's
watching
not fair.
somebody play, and it's about at least a 25-hour
Hey,
game,
you
I'm
do not
thinking.
walk away from me. When someone speaks to you, you stand up and answer them.
David, that's enough. He's not a little boy. He doesn't need that from you.
What he needs is to learn to keep his opinions to himself until he understands what the hell he's talking about. I'm trying to protect you, Gabe. I lost you once. I won't let it happen again. Okay?
We made it through alive. Let's just be glad about that.
We need to check the other entrances. Make sure we're safe. Gabe, wanna help me out?
Javi?
Gabriel.
If you had your Xbox hooked up to
Go help him.
your YouTube, you could
It's
record
okay.
He
clips
doesn't
to
need
it.
your permission.
I'll help too.
I wouldn't mind checking some of that out.
Okay.
Hey, Clem's with them. It's fine.
It's not that. It's... Let's just... I'm all over the place. I need to focus on something. Anything. Just need to focus. On whatever.
Let's just go upstairs. The further we are from these doors, the happier I'll be. I just want to get as much distance between us and the Muertos.
Yeah, it is on PlayStation. I saw it in the PlayStation store.
Yeah, okay.
It's like $59 or
Let's
whatever.
go.
59 or 69, but it's in the PlayStation store.
Oh my god. This is a fucking nightmare.
That's kind of cool about the bosses.
Mommy.
They become regular enemies.
I'm glad Mariana didn't live to see this.
See, I heard power companies were going to do a
To see
lien
my
on people
father's
instead of
become-
shutting them down.
To see what I've done. She'd be just like that little boy. Scared that the monster...
The only people
coming
getting
after
shut
her
down right
next.
now would be people that haven't been paying
would
for like
never
the
trust us
entire
again.
2020.
And I wouldn't blame her.
We'll get through
If you're
this.
just recently affected by this,
Together.
you would have just
We
lost your
have
job
for
this
years,
month.
right?
But what about these people, Javi? They're not as lucky as we are.
Doom 64, is that the one that was on the actual Nintendo 64?
I did this to them.
That might be fun to check out on the channel.
Hole is there because of me.
I'm just as responsible for it as you are.
You weren't behind the wheel, Javi. It's different. I can't leave until I make this right. All of this. Let's fix this. As best we can.
Did you not see it out there? It may not be something we can fix.
Someone's gotta try.
Hey, what's up, Doomsday? How you doing tonight? Looking forward to your days off, I bet. I saw your in James stream, how you were stocking up for everybody today. That would be rough. Hope you got everything you needed for everybody.
Trip was my best friend, Javi. He died because of you. He didn't deserve this.
I didn't think she'd do what she did. Joan lied to me.
I never thought it would be like this. You have to believe that. Everyone but Prescott is dead. Everyone but... me. What's done is done. I don't have to like it. But I can't change it. But you've got a lot of nerve showing up here. After the bullshit you pulled. You're unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable.
Oh, I've got a lot of nerve. Everything that happened is because of you. This is all your fault.
Nice.
I told you, I didn't want
Probably
to
about
leave.
how long this thing's
You
gonna
didn't
freaking
listen.
last, from what I'm
Joan
hearing.
did.
Is at least a month.
Why did you tell Joan what we were doing?
I was triaging a bad situation.
Hey, what's up, Gizmo? How you doing
The doctor
today?
is dead.
Tonight.
And before you guys fucked it up, their walls worked. It's not only about me. I can actually save lives here. Not just stitch them up and hope for the best. These people will die without me, Javi.
I know she, well, fucked us over. But she's trying to help them. She's trying to make something right. That's worth forgiving, right? She's trying.
She's doing a good thing now. 'Cause she's got
I did a
long way to
half-assed
go
version of
before I forgive her.
stocking up, so I'm kind of okay.
You're one to talk.
I had my family calling
We
me up
should
trying to
try
get me to
and
go to Arizona.
help.
They
Not
want me to
everyone here is
wait this whole
guilty.
thing out in Tucson. I'm like, nah, Tucson's a pretty big city.
Is that you, darling?
I'm here, handsome.
Vernon Rufus. What's wrong with him?
Bitten. He's slipping in and out of delirium.
We have to find Ada.
Doom 3, that's the one for
Find our daughter.
the regular Xbox, wasn't it?
Let them have a minute. It's the least we can do.
Y'all get over here. You gotta cut his arm off.
It's too far along. I'm sorry.
Bullshit. It can work. I've seen it.
Do you want
Oh, I'm
his
definitely
last
planning to
moments
stay in
alive
Colorado.
To be more painful than they need to be?
I'll
I
wait this
just
whole
wanna
thing out
try.
here.
I can't lose everyone. Please. I'm begging you. Please.
You're in Arizona? That's nice to have somebody in my time zone.
I'm not a doctor. They're the only ones who should do that.
I already said no.
He's gonna fucking die.
Vern. You need to put him down when he turns. That's an order.
My sister's a nurse down in Arizona, and I was asking her about it, and she wasn't worried about it at all.
Okay.
Like,
Well,
she was kind of on the fence.
What the?
We're all fucking dead because of you.
Hey.
So that's
easy.
coming from a nurse. She's like a high-end nurse, like the boss of all the other nurses, so she's up there. And she didn't, when I was asking her about it, she didn't act like she was that worried about it.
We're dead fucking meat, David. Might as well take out this asshole while I can.
Vern.
We can't go on like this
You're
for a
wrong.
year. We
This
can't.
wasn't my fault.
You shot Joe. Guns don't just fire on their own.
I
Stand
think
down.
3 months
That's an order.
at most. They're gonna have to start opening up sports.
Hey, no.
Fern, this is all because of me.
I mean, you gotta give people their bread
I
in
caused the
circuses. You
explosion.
can't cut their power,
I
cut their
killed your
internet,
daughter.
cut their food
Please.
supply,
Forgive
and expect
me.
everybody to just be okay with that.
It's my fault.
Please, forgive both of us.
Holy shit!
Oh my god.
Yeah, you do. You do need about 4 more to be saved Doomsday.
My god! Dad!
You're welcome, Javi.
That dead guy!
David, what are you doing?
This isn't right!
David!
She wasn't gonna shoot.
Believe me, she was. Because I would have.
100 infected with 1 dead. No! We've only got 2 infected where I'm at.
David.
And one of them was an 80-year-old lady that's on the
I'm sorry,
recovery.
that was an accident.
You were going to kill her!
So I think it's
Going for her.
definitely
Look at her!
definitely overblown.
Gabe,
She can't even stand up! What the hell is wrong with you?
It was over the line, Gabe. You're right. Gabe. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that to you. You know that?
Hey, you're a bad father, David.
Why the hell are you all looking at me that way?
They're scared, David.
Of what? I'm protecting them.
Why are you pointing a gun at us?
So I'm all alone. Fine then. You people are on your own.
Such an asshole.
Yeah, that is true, Doomsday, definitely. I would not
seen
want to
that
be in
look in
I
his
couldn't be
eyes
in that
before.
business, especially right now.
You should go after him.
You should be commended for stalking those guys up. It couldn't have been easy. That's definitely good advice. If you can't get disinfectant, use fire.
David? What are you doing? Come on. Just take a step back. You wouldn't want to, you know, slip or something.
Oh, I imagine you'd have to do everything possible to...
Come over here.
I'm doing the same thing too. When I go to stores, I'm extra cautious. I wear long sleeves and I'll open the doors with my sleeve handles and things like that.
Why am I even asking? Of course they are. And you are too. My wife, Javi. My son. They look at me differently.
Maybe you're seeing them differently.
I want to show you something.
I wonder if that's an option. That would be messed up if I could push him off. I'll stand with him. I'll be brave. He's my brother after all, even if he's a shitty brother.
Why the hell are you smiling?
The sad thing about everyone wearing gloves is they're still handling money and they're still on their cell phones. So it's like the gloves aren't doing them any good unless they're trained in how to use gloves properly. Like you wash your hands, you put gloves on, you touch what you're touching, and then you got to change those gloves often. If you're just wearing one pair of gloves for your whole shift, you're actually not doing any good.
I'm a soldier. This makes sense to me. I was made for this. I thrive in this.
You said some weird shit before, man, but that's your blue ribbon winner there.
I didn't expect you to understand.
I don't like David.
Or a father.
If he was a real brother, he'd be a shitty fucking brother.
Nothing else. Nothing. Nothing at all.
Call yourself whatever you want. I still see you as my brother.
That is kind of you to say, Javi. I wish I had your heart sometimes. I want to change, Javi. I always have.
Well, there's always time to change, David.
All you ever tried to do was get me to change.
Only because I couldn't bring myself to do it first. It's the one war I could never win. And I'm wondering why. Is it because I don't know how? Or because it's impossible to change who you really are?
There's a way. There always is. No matter how lost you are. You just have to keep looking until you find it.
Looks pretty messy.
For now.
I think he did like too. That's why he was in the military.
Maybe.
Like he was in the military and he couldn't get over
live long enough to find out.
Being in the military.
Just like with anything else.
So when the world falls down, he's gonna just love it.
You did.
Going on the power trip
Thanks
to killing sprees.
So now will you step back?
I think they definitely designed his character to be that.
I found them! They're up here!
Be careful, Javi. I ran into...
She was still outside when we checked on the entrances.
There are muertos everywhere. We got her inside just in time. Seriously, I've never seen so many muertos. Oh, it's awful out there.
I'm glad you're okay, Ava. It's great to see you. Look,
She does not like me.
I guess I owe you an explanation. About what happened on the stage with Joan and Tripp.
You don't have to say anything to me. Your actions said plenty. I read you loud and clear. But go ahead and say whatever you want.
Hey, don't get mad at me. It was a total no-win scenario.
I agree, definitely.
Just be glad the situation was what it was. And that she didn't make me pick
It probably gives him that power trip.
There's so many. They're pouring in.
You don't know the half of it. The herd has taken over Richmond. The streets are filled with walkers. With that hole in the wall, this city is fucked. We're not safe here. No one is.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What the fuck have we done?
So what do we do? I don't want to die up here.
None of us do, Gabe.
Stabilize the city.
We
Figure out
gotta
how to
make
make
it
it
right.
safer for everyone.
I saw construction vehicles when we got the armored truck. We can use those to stop the Muertos, seal the breach, and save Richmond.
That's over by the motor pool at the water tower. We could use the highway overpass to get to the water tower.
Come on. Let's jump.
Oh shit. That looks like that hurt. Oh fuck, I wish I had a replay of that. That was awesome. Well, that's the end of Javier's story, everybody. That's real life for you.
We could use the highway overpass to get to the water tower.
Come on. Let's jump.
Okay, I've got to time this just right. Nice. Take two and action.
It's an easy jump.
Well, you don't hate him because he's family, but he represents the family that, like, the black sheep. I think that's why they had all these flashbacks. That's why they start all these episodes off with flashbacks of family and togetherness, and then they cut to everybody being separated.
When we found Kate earlier, she hugged you.
That was
Why do you
pretty
think she
damn
hugged
funny.
you?
Unexpected, that's why it was funny.
Why was that? Just wondering.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. You're seeing things.
Yeah. I guess it was pretty crazy out there.
Oh, I should have told him the truth.
We need to be careful up here, or else the exact same thing will happen to us. Stay sharp, and do not fire your guns. We're gonna be fine. That guy was all alone.
I have to agree with you. It is definitely off in this season. Might even be off in season 4, too. I remember dying quite a bit in season 4.
Everyone hold back. Let Javi and I clear out these walkers. Good to go. Let's move.
The only thing that sucks about this is I'm so used to Xbox that I can't get the triangle, circle, square correctly. Like, if they would just have YBAX, I'd know exactly what to hit, but when it says hit square, I gotta look at my controller and see which one's the square. I've been playing, I've been on PlayStation since September, so I've had 6 months to get used to this.
Dad used to ask me what I wanted to be when I was a man.
I still have to look down and make sure I'm hitting the circle when it tells me to hit the circle.
He always liked that.
And so there's a delay there, too.
Guy. Would always make him smile.
David may not be perfect, but he's not the worst role model in the world.
Maybe. Never be like your uncle. He told me that all the time. Don't be a man who relies on other people to solve your problems. Because then you're not a man at all.
Yeah, I was a lot fewer misses in season 1 and 2. They were still there.
Not anymore, though, Javi. I can only hope I grow up to be like you.
But they were definitely a lot fewer.
So?
Oh, thanks, buddy. It means a lot.
Sorry I never really said it before. I should have.
Thanks a million.
You're welcome, a million. You took such good care of me. Now we need to take care of Dad. He's the one that needs our help.
We're gonna have to go around the side.
There's barely any room.
No time to waste. come on.
You know, I didn't think there was much that could scare me anymore.
You've been to this bridge, like in real life, this bridge, or
Here we are. Just goes to show you.
Is that a real bridge, like in a real city?
Full of surprises.
I'm not just scared. Yeah, I'm fucking terrified.
That car's gonna move, I bet. Yep.
Grab my hand! You've got to be more careful.
Holy shit! Oh my god! Ava! Fuck!
Well, I think she's gone.
No! I was gonna die. She saved my life, David.
She would do it again, too. Let's keep going. Ava would kick my ass if she knew I was sitting around crying.
I did not know that. That's kind of that's cool detail. Attention to detail on the game developer's part.
I know Gabe doesn't see it, but David really is trying to look out for him. He's not doing the best job, but no one gives you a rule book to raise a kid.
And they sure as shit don't.
There's just one thing I don't get, though. Did David really think he was helping AJ by letting him go? Why did he stop guarding him?
Maybe you should ask him that. It might be that he just didn't care. Not everyone's like you, Clem. Not everyone wants to take care of a baby.
I guess not, but after you put in all that work, so much of your heart...
AJ was a brat. He lived with me after we kicked you out, Clem. I'd already raised 2 kids. Thought it'd be a piece of cake. Not with that tyrant.
Is that why you gave him away?
Gave away AJ?
We had a bad winter. Destroyed every crop we had. I couldn't leave Richmond. And AJ couldn't stay in Richmond. I gave AJ to Lingard and told him to do whatever he had to save his life. I miss that brat.
What the hell did you do with AJ?
Never asked Lingard about it again. Though I wanted to.
You should have tried harder. There's always a way. He was your responsibility. You don't get to abandon that.
Don't think it doesn't haunt me. It wasn't easy, Clem. Remember, far as I knew, I'd already lost 2 children. Wasn't any easier with number 3.
It's never easy.
I'm gonna keep you alive. Keep all of us alive. And hope that that's enough. Enough for atonement.
He was a brat, huh? A goofy little brat. You were trying to take care of him. Sometimes
Definitely miss AJ. I don't know why he's not in this season. Or why you're not playing as Clem. That was definitely bad writing on the writer's part.
You did the right thing.
I don't mind Javier and David's story. I just wish you could have played it as Clem.
Holy shit. Chopped right in half.
No foul, no shit, right? What did he think was gonna happen?
What the hell happened here? Well, there's the water tower. Not too far away.
Oh shit, we've got to swing out on these. I remember now. This is gonna suck. Yeah, the quick time death coming up, I predict. I wouldn't be able to do this in real life, man. Swing across a rusty helicopter blade across
You're
a
not
broken
thinking.
bridge.
It's that or go back.
I don't know, maybe I could. I guess if the stakes were high enough.
That
I
way
was
it
living
won't
in
break
that
on the
world.
first swing.
I'll go first, Clem.
And I was acclimated to it, then I would.
Get a long run up, but not too long. If you take too many quick steps, you'll propel yourself upward instead of out.
That would be nice too, at least do a back and
David,
forth, at least a little bit
he's
of
got
Clem.
this.
She's right. I do.
They could have left out the Clem's period too, that really wasn't necessary for the storytelling. Yeah, I don't know if I could do that, that's insane.
Come on, Clem. Your turn.
I mean, the kids would weigh the lightest. They probably weigh maybe 100 pounds each. So it'd be pretty easy for them, but adults, I don't know if adults can swing across that.
Not at all. It's one thing for the kids to swing across, but us? We can't go back, right? Okay. Here goes nothing.
I would want to go back too. I would definitely want to go back. This is almost suicide. First adult, lightweight girl, she made it.
All right, David, you're up.
I should be up.
You should go first.
I should go first.
Oh, you're definitely lighter.
Maybe I am younger, but I'm not little anymore.
Okay, big guy.
Yeah, I should have gone. I should have done this by weight. I'm probably a lot lighter than David is. See what I mean? Of course. I freaking hate heights. Wonder if that's the pilot.
Come on, man! Come on!
You okay?
That was quite the little ride there. I definitely can't go back now.
Glad you made it.
Enough. Come on.
Almost there.
Kenny and David, that would not be a good combination, no way. Especially if Kenny found out what David did to Clem by taking AJ, giving him away, branding her with that mark on her neck. Or maybe it's on her arm.
I miss when all we did was track the herd.
Kenny would go carve her all over again on David.
We need to get down there. We're not getting anywhere without one of those vehicles.
It's not like we can just ask all those walkers to move out of the way.
How about we make some noise and distract them? We could use that generator.
That's a great idea, Gabe.
When'd you get so smart, Gabe? You really aren't the same kid I remember. I'm impressed.
Oh, what can I say? Taught him well.
Oh my God, Javi, really?
It's okay, Dad. He's right.
Well, gas and rocket fuel couldn't be a good combination either.
Cut a walker open
But yeah,
and
I hear
cover
what you
yourself with
mean.
its guts. Then you can slip right through them. What?
That works. You can do that. Huh. Learn something new every day.
So, who's gonna do it? You know, you do kinda owe me one. You let Conrad use me as trade. That wasn't very polite.
If it makes us even.
Look, it smells really bad. Like, way worse than you think.
Oh, I'm sure it does.
You'll do.
I like how they did this. They didn't abandon it like...
Okay. You could do this, Javier.
What did he post on Twitter? I'm glad he's around.
Holy fucking... Oh, God. Oh, I think... I'm gonna be sick. Oh, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks. Do you just literally eat shit all day long? Is that why you smell so bad? Okay. That better be enough.
Now we just walk slow. Get to the generator. Without alerting the Mortos. Did he post videos on Twitter, or was it just like a message? So he'll probably be back soon. If he's bored because of this quarantine, I would imagine he'd be back. Yeah, that's true. The movie, or the TV show's ridiculous with this. What? Okay, now I gotta get out of there. Walk away slowly. Act like it's all good. What's up, bro? The only part about the zombie blood would be didn't know a way to shower to get it off afterwards. You'd be kind of stuck smelling like that for a while. But I guess in the zombie apocalypse you'd want to, right?
Now that we're here, we gotta find something to seal the breach with. All we need is the right vehicle. Oh, that's not gonna do the job, man.
Yes, it is.
What are you doing?
The right thing. I'm leaving. We're all leaving.
What? And going where? You saw it yourself. We're surrounded by the herd.
I'm taking my family out of here. You helped keep them safe, Clem. You're coming too.
Yeah, I do too. I'm kind of sick of Dead by Daylight and Friday the 13th streams all the time.
This is bullshit, David.
We can't split up. We're dead if we do.
Then we don't split up. We protect each other like family.
This all started the day we knocked on Richmond's door. We brought this on these people, all of us. We can't abandon them. Not after what we've done.
We're going home, Kate. Back to the last place we were a family. We're starting over. We're all together again. Finally. It's time. All of us. A new day, a new life.
But what about here, man? Make Richmond our new home.
Richmond is gone, Javi. I'm not gonna let the people I love die trying to save a dead dream.
Oh, the people he loves. He doesn't love his family.
I'll go with you, Dad.
Gabe!
He's my father, Clem. I'm sorry, but you really wouldn't understand.
Think this
Clementine
over,
will keep him alive more than his David would.
Is this what you really want?
I know it's scary out there, but I have to.
You don't have to be afraid, Gabe. I won't let what happened to Mariana happen to you.
You have my word. I will protect you.
Send me a link, I might try to post it.
That's fucking bullshit, David. She was lucky to have us.
I'm not much better with sending links on Facebook and stuff either.
Stop. This is what I want.
I understand, Gabe. I'm still going back. I won't be able to live with myself if I don't try to help the people in
Yeah,
Richmond.
he did too. I didn't,
You won't be able to live at all if you do that. Richmond
He
is
only paid
compromised.
attention to me when
Doesn't
I'd
matter
super
if there
chat
were
him.
5 of us trying to save it or 500. We'd all die. I know.
And it's
losing
not like
battle
he had a
is
lot of
simple.
people in his stream either.
We're moving out. Everybody get in. That's an order.
How fucking dare you? What will it take, David? What will it take to show you that you do not get to do that? We are not your soldiers. Run away home. Be a deserter. I am done with you. Let's go, Javi.
Why the fuck do you think he would go with you?
Yeah, I originally got Friday the 13th on the PlayStation because I'm level 150 on Xbox, but I got it on
What the fuck
PlayStation
is
so I
this?
could
David, I
play with
thought you
him
were
in some
dead.
of the streams
We
and
were
hang out,
together in
but
that
he
van
quit
for
streaming about that
years,
same time.
David. I mean, years. You shouldn't be so surprised.
I should have known. I should have known the night Pa died. The night you weren't there. Blood is worthless to you, just like he was to you, just like I am to you. Well, it's time for you to finally learn what blood really means.
David! Dad!
Yeah, if you get bored during this quarantine, Anthony or Chad, I recommend the Doomsday Kingdom comic.
Stop it!
I'm gonna fight him. It's the pendulum, or the final episode of this season. It's gotta end in a fight.
You're not taking my family from me.
David, no! Stop!
You abandon your family, bro. They're mine.
Fucking asshole! Fuck you!
Guys, stop!
That's enough! Both of you, stop!
Off me!
That's what I mean about having to look down to see what your butt now is hit.
God! David, no!
I'm gonna fucking kill you!
Yeah, Clementine.
Holy shit! Javi!
I didn't back it, so I didn't get to play as Savini. I'm not that butthurt about it. I turned into a crappy Jason. I was a good Jason for about the first year of the game.
David!
And then I turned into a pretty crappy Jason.
What the hell is he doing?
David took him.
We can't wait any longer. We have to go help Richmond. I'm getting on that bulldozer.
But Gabe!
Gabe wanted to go. He did. We all heard it.
You're right.
I'm going to save Richmond. Someone has to.
What a hard
I'm
choice to
with you,
make.
Javi. We can go after Gabe on that motorcycle or go help Kate on the bulldozer. Wherever you go, I go.
We're out of time.
Javi, I'm sorry. I've been here before, more than once. It's not gonna end well for everyone. You have to decide.
I can't let Kate go by herself. It's too dangerous. I'm going with Kate to save the city. What about you?
Yeah, if she's not gonna
Like
save
I
her own
said,
kid, why would
I'm
I
with
do
you,
it?
Javi. Let's go save Richmond. Then we go after Gabe.
Then we go after Gabe. If we don't die first. If we're gonna drive into the herd, we're gonna need these.
No, max level doesn't have anything to prove. Jesus' horse kicks ass.
Can you help us get the gate open?
Almost didn't recognize you, Jesus.
Once I got in contact with my people, I headed right back. Had to make sure you folks were safe.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
We'll keep the muertos away. Just get me to the gate so I can open it up.
I got your back, Hobby.
We're almost there. Hobby, get in the basket. Now let's get to the top of the
How
gate.
far are we into the apocalypse? Because fuel doesn't last years.
I'll keep them off you.
Like, it seems like every spring I've got to change my, I've got to get my lawnmower taken in because it's got bad gas in it. That's after one season. So if things are sitting longer than a season, I don't know how the gas is still good in some of these vehicles.
Yeah, busket.
Nice of you folks to drop by.
I'll have it open in a second.
I didn't know that. I guess I'm not surprised, but I didn't know that.
Okay, never pull that lever again, Javier. Nope.
Okay, do we gotta turn this on, maybe? This reminds me of starting a train in season 1.
Definitely not.
Okay, that's a backup.
Shit.
Are you trying to attract even more walkers?
No.
Yeah, I'm a baseball player. I don't know anything about this.
You did it, Hobby.
Bingo.
Let's get inside and wrangle the walkers together. If we
I don't think it does.
we can lead them
At least
right
not
out.
for years and years. Not a bad ending to this
Full
season.
steam ahead.
I can definitely see how all this looks good in the writing room. Shit, I hit fucking circle when I should have been hitting square.
No, Hobby! No, no!
Kate! Hobby!
Yeah, that's it for Clem. That's how The Walking Dead would really end, I think, for a lot of these characters. Let's try this again. This time hitting the right buttons. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Try the other setting.
They're piling up on the thing. The basket.
Shit, I'm empty.
Here, take over. Let's flood the breach with the damn truck.
Nice. believe he's doing this without wearing a hard hat. That's pretty dangerous.
Fingers crossed.
Can't post the link in the chat. That's kind of strange. I wonder why that is. I wonder if it's... Maybe you have to have a certain amount of subscribers or something before you can post links in it.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Like, you can't monetize your channel until you have 1,000 subscribers. You might not be able to post links until you have a certain amount.
We need to round up these walkers. Head them towards the gate.
Welcome back.
I thought we were coming back to, well, not to this. It's just a little surprising, that's all.
I'm just glad you didn't give up on us. Real glad.
I gave you my word.
Javi, we have to go after Gabe. These guys can take care of the rest of the walkers.
Go, Javi. I'll help out here.
Okay. Let's go, Clem.
Yeah, if you can't find the link, the actual website's just, look at Doomsday Kingdom's name. It's doomsdaykingdom.com. And yeah, there's a special going on, so you can get all 4 issues for $10 digitally. Read them on your computer. It's pretty good zombie storytelling, supporting local art and things like that. Me and Doomsday Kingdom our Doomsday Kingdom fan community are big fans of that comic book. We support those artists. So I gotta spread the word and try to get everybody who's watching to pick it up.
Gabriel! Oh, please, no.
No. I tried to stop him, Javi. That's when we crashed.
God damn. David!
Fought for me, Javi.
Is Gabe gonna die? I forgot about this part.
But I couldn't.
Send me the DMs if I want to post a link. I'll try to do that real quick.
I fucked up. After everything you taught me.
Infinite ammo and Doom Eternal. That's kind of cool.
It really hurts. Really bad.
Okay, I don't have mods. I don't think my channel's big enough for mods.
I'm so sorry.
That's another thing. I think you have to have 1,000 subscribers before you can get mods. Otherwise, I probably would have made both of you guys my mods.
Do me a favor, Clem.
Gabe, no.
Take my cards.
What?
My playing cards. Grab them. TJJ Euchre. Okay?
Okay.
I definitely recommend checking it out. It's pretty good. It's kind of like a zombie story, but it's not Walking Dead or anything like that. It's completely different. It's not like Resident Evil or Last of Us either. It's its own take on the genre. It's pretty good.
One more hug. Thank.
Of course. You
I'm gonna have to find out how to make moderators or see if that's even a possibility.
I don't want to turn into a muerto.
Gabe, I don't know if I can let you do that to yourself.
And I can't make you guys do it for me. Just give me the gun. Hurry. Hurry.
I can't shoot the kid.
Okay, Gabe. Here you go.
You let Clem go after him and he lived? Huh.
You may not be my father, Javi, but you are a great dad. Please, walk away. I don't want you to see this.
Okay.
Bye, Javi.
Bye, buddy.
I might have to do that from an actual YouTube. I don't think I can do that from mobile. I might have to do it from a computer.
Mariana, or you.
Definitely something I should look into. Poor Gabe. This is the only way I think I've ever played it. I don't remember Gabe ever being saved. You'll have to get on my computer and check out the how to set moderators up. It was like 400 days. Oh, we're putting Gabe's photo up on the wall of the dead.
I'm glad you helped me, Javi. But I can't stop wondering how things might be different if you hadn't.
I actually had an easier time shooting duck than I did shooting that starved zombie up in the attic.
Right now.
That kid that just starved to death in the attic and then turned into a zombie. That one was harder for me to shoot than duck.
Gabe, Mariana.
This wasn't our fault. This was David.
It was all of us.
Yeah, but mostly David. It's my relationship with her ruined now.
Usually the quiet scares me.
What about now?
There's a lot of work to be done. The herd could come back. Still, though, I feel more calm here than I ever did in an old van on streets with no streetlights. We're in this, Javi.
Well, yeah, you're in a church. They're designed to feel more comfortable.
Let's start a family. You and me.
You want to have a baby?
What do you say? I think it'd be good for us.
Yeah, we might as well, right now.
Let's start a family.
You don't think it's selfish? It's not the safest world outside of Richmond. Or inside it, truth be told.
So long as I got you...
They never got a chance to meet each other either, did they? Duck and Omid. I don't think they did.
We'll be up there before we know it.
Better do something worthwhile in the meantime.
I told you it'd get better, though. That was probably the hardest part in the entire franchise. Maybe besides shooting the dog. Shooting the dog in Season 2 kind of sucked. But after that, the decisions get real easier to make. Season 1 had the gut-wrenching decisions. Season 2, the only real gut-wrenching decision was, I think, was killing the dog. And then sewing up her arm was a pretty brutal scene. Season 3 and 4, I remember being pretty tame as far as those gut-wrenching decisions.
Heading out?
Yes, indeed. We came here to put an end to the raiding. Looks like that's been done. Glad we got it settled. Gotta move on.
We lost a lot. We may have helped fix things, but there was a cost to it all.
There usually is, unfortunately. I was worried about you, Javi. About who you are inside. You helped save these people, though. That goes a long way for me. Second chances are in short supply these days. That's what this place can be, if you let it. Trust me, though. Life within walls is a hell of a lot different than life on the road. Don't take shortcuts like Joan. You gotta do the right thing.
It wasn't really shooting the dog, just having them turn on you, getting hungry.
Especially bad.
and then kicking him off, and he hurts himself.
Whatever that may be.
The whole cause and effect of that was what sucked about that whole
This isn't like searching
situation.
a gas station for a
Shooting
bag
the
of
dog
chips.
wasn't that hard, but
Communities have to be
like
better
that was such a
than
real life
better
thing.
than just
I could see that in
scavengers.
Apocalypse.
Keep that in mind.
Like you're trying to eat, and then you try to feed
I read
your
people
animal
pretty
friend,
well.
and they just take
No
it
gift
to the
of
next
mine.
level to where you have to
You're a
defend
capable
yourself.
guy, Javi. Change is in the air here. You can lead that change, and I think you should. For the better. God knows this town could use it.
You know what? I'm gonna step up. Lead this place in the right direction.
Then as far as I'm concerned, Richmond's in much better hands than it was.
I can't
Be
wait
vigilant.
to get
Trouble
back to
never
the
stays
story
too
of
far away.
Clementine and AJ. Not that this was a bad story. Actually, after replaying it, I really liked it. I remember my first playthrough of this, just the fact that I couldn't play as
You're out of here
Clem
too, huh?
kind of blinded me to a lot of
Yeah.
what was going on in the story.
It's time. I have to
This
find
playthrough
AJ
is
Hobby. I've waited so
Definitely a
long.
lot more appreciation for the whole franchise.
Could you do me one last favor before I leave?
Anything. Chalk is pretty popular in the post-apocalypse.
That's nice.
Since kids
of you.
can't play video games,
thought I was
give them their
terrible at it.
chalk and they can draw
Are
and do
you?
hopscotch.
None of your business.
No,
I
I bet
have to
Clem
see
hasn't
AJ
had her
Hobby.
haircut since
I have to see that he's okay.
Lee did it.
Do you think he remembers me? At least a little? Maybe?
I don't know.
No, I didn't mean to say
They're
that. Of
young,
course
they're
he
not
remembers
exactly
you.
known for their memory skills. More drooling and pooping.
He did do a lot of both of those. Everyone told us he was better off. After everything that's happened, I'm starting to think they're right. I don't know if I was a good mom or not. I can't stop thinking about it.
Did you love him?
With all of my heart.
And of course you were.
Gabe told me you used to play baseball.
I did. I loved it.
He told me you fucked it all up, too.
Yes, I did. It's
Yep.
what I do.
Sure did.
Well, you survived,
I had to.
but you loved it. How do you survive that? How? If you really loved it, how?
That's what's good about a broken heart. When you're looking at it all broken and shattered on the floor, you figure out the pieces you need versus the ones you liked. If you're ready to move on, that is.
That is good advice, Javi. Good advice for anybody.
All done.
Well, how's it look?
You know what? I'll grab your hat.
You're right, it is chalk. The little things in life, right?
Remember this team. Your dad ever
You wouldn't
teach
think to
about
get
baseball?
chalk in a zombie apocalypse.
No,
You'd be
not
stocking
really.
up on, like, knives
come
and
back,
ammo and food,
I'll tell
toilet
you all
paper, of
about it.
course. But you wouldn't
What's
go
the
for the
deal?
chalk.
If I bring AJ back with me, will you teach him too?
You bet. He belongs with you, Clementine. Bring him back.
Still got Lee's blood on her hat from when he got bit. I just now noticed that. That's cool. Goodbye, Clem. I should say goodbye, Javi. continue Clem's journey next time. Which is the way this game should be. That wasn't a bad ending, I guess. Is that Pete Rose's story? I did not know that. I only remember Pete Rose being on, he was in like a WWE, I don't know if he was in a match or something, way back in the day, like in the 90s. I kissed Kate in a junkyard. This game has a great soundtrack too.
There's never enough light to blind me, but at night I don't go out too far. Blinded eyes, blinking stars.
I gave Gabe my gun so he could prevent himself from turning. I wonder what the other way to do that is. You said you saved Gabe, huh?
Just the dark, it's the dark in you, and I know. Waiting on the outskirts, waiting for you. He was waiting up on
Ava and Lingard both dead.
Starlight fell on his face.
Click on your name and give the option to make a mod. Okay. It's not letting me do it.
These eyes, there's never enough light to blind me. But at night I don't go out too far.
I wonder how you guys are doing that. It's not giving me the option to make you guys mods. Click on your name. Okay, your name, not your logo. I got my actions, or go to your channel, report you, or block you. So I'm gonna go to channel. Yeah, YouTube definitely needs to be easier with this. I wonder if Clint shows up in season 4. On your PC, okay. I'm gonna get on my PC and do it then. Because I'm on my phone right now. 92% of us stood with our brother on the ledge. Only 28% of players came clean about my relationship.
For in these eyes, there's never
I didn't confess my love for Kate.
light to blind me. Light to blind me.
You're on your phone and able to do it?
For in these eyes, there's never
I wonder why mine's not letting me have the option to do it. Let me figure this out for a second.
I don't go out too far. Blinded eyes, blinking stars, all the things that I
So I guess in this scene, if Clem doesn't come with me, she goes to help Gabe. And that's how he lives. It's only 46% of the players chose her to come with me.
blinded eyes, blinking stars, all the things that I hope to hit ain't just the dark, it's the dark in you, and I know. Waiting on the outskirts, waiting for you.
I know why it's not letting me do it. Hold on. Clementine became a graceful gunslinger. That is kind of cool. Okay, let me see if I can make you guys mods. I'll be right back. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, I'm going to, I know why it's not letting me add you guys. This is cool. I don't remember ever seeing this before. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to update my app or something. I genuinely don't remember this little last scene of the game, though. This is pretty cool.
I'm gonna find you, AJ.
That's a nice place to be continued. Clementine's story will continue. This one wasn't that bad. I'm going to get into the final season starting next week, but that wasn't bad at all. I definitely enjoyed it. And I'm going to figure out how to make you guys mods, because that's bugging the heck out of me if you can't send links, and I bet that's exactly why you couldn't send those links, because you weren't a moderator. So I'm probably going to get on my computer and get on that and figure it out. I don't know why it's not letting me do it on my mobile. But, I'm going to end this stream here. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Everyone who is still here and everyone who watched earlier. I will be back on, I don't know if I'm going to do Terminator or Final Fantasy VII demo next. Because I want to do them both. Final Fantasy demo looks pretty cool, but I heard it's pretty short. And then Terminator, I'm just having a blast with that game. It's pretty easy. Yeah, good night, Anthony. And, I'll see you later, Doomsday. Or I can, if you want to, play something later, I'll probably be up for a little while. Other than that, you guys take care, and I will see you later.